Hey guys, welcome to YouTube channel. We're hedging peso matters. So for today's topic, we'll be talking about trading without emotions. Now, whenever we trade or whenever we go to the stock market, we must not be our decision making must not be compromised with emotions. Same thing like whenever we go to the grocery to purchase things, purchase food that we need. It's better that we eat prior to going to the grocery store, because chances are if we go to the grocery store hungry, our decision making would be compromised. So mas mapapabili tayo ng marami kapag gutom tayo at pumunta tayo sa isang grocery store para mamili. Alright? So same thing with the stock market. So our decision making insofar as purchasing stocks or investing in stocks must not be compromised with these kinds of emotions. Now, dalawa lang naman ang emotions that we might feel whenever we are trading or investing in the stock market. Meron tayong fear and greed, alright? So, greed is the desire to acquire as much wealth as possible in the shortest amount of time. Fear, on the other hand, kapag natatakot ka mag-suffer ng loss, so kahit na nakita mo na sobrang laki ng loss mo dun sa portfolio mo, ang ginagawa na ng iba is they sell because of the fear na baka lumaki pa to a, like for example, 5%, 10% loss dun sa portfolio nila. So there is fear and greed in these circumstances. Now, greed naman, like nakita natin ng isang certain stock na hyped, mataas. Like in a day, umabot siya na 50% gain. Kahit na overpriced na siya, pumapasok pa rin tayo. Because we are being surrounded with these emotions, with this greed na gusto nating kumita pa na mas malaki. Alright? Without knowing that it is reaching its resistance or it is reaching its peak, then little we realize na naipit na pala tayo. Alright? Greed comes into play kapag gusto pa nating kumita ng kumita even though we know for a fact na bababa. Alright? So like for instance, nagkaroon na tayo ng 10% gain, nagkaroon na tayo ng 10% na income sa isang certain stock. Ang ginagawa ng iba, they say to themselves na tataas ba yan, hindi mo na ako magbebenta. But the next day, what happened is that bumagsak bigla ang price. Alright? So, in this video, I'll be showing some tips para maiwasan natin to na hindi tayo mag-trade or mag-invest with emotions. Alright? Fear naman, on the other hand, as I've explained earlier, yung natatakot ka na konting bagsak lang ng market is instantly umaalis ka na kagad. Alright? So, pinupull out na natin yung in-invest natin sa specific company na yun kasi natatakot tayo na baka bumagsak. Alright? Hindi natin alam na meron tayong tinatawag na support and resistance. Right? So, that will be tackled in a separate video, and I have that video and I'll be linking that at the end of this topic. Alright? So, what to do para maiwasan natin to or para hindi tayo mag-trade with emotions. So, first is that we have to set a target profit. Second is that we invest in mutual funds. Third, we invest in companies that declare dividends. Alright? Dun muna tayo sa dividends. So here, bakit tayo mag-invest sa dividends? Kasi alam natin kung ano ang goal natin, ang mindset natin. Even though maging red ito sa portfolio natin, we don't care. Kasi ang habol natin is the dividends. Yung declaration niya ng dividends. So maging green man yan or maging red man sa portfolio, kung ano man ang, like for example, we purchased MFC. For example, So kahit na maging red ito sa ating portfolio, we don't care. Kasi, ang goal talaga natin is dividends. Alam natin that, for some, quarterly, nagde-declare sila ng dividends. Alam natin, yun ang inaasahan natin. So, we don't care about the price, whether it goes up or go down. And besides, the declaration of dividends is not affected by the price of the stock market or by the price of that certain corporation. Now, invest in mutual funds. Here. So, in this area, meron tayong mutual fund dito. We could also invest in bonds. Alright? So, yung mga ETFs, we could also invest in those. Kasi sila na yung bahala. We just simply put our money there. And sila na bahala kung saan nila ilalagay yung pera natin. Now, here. Sabi natin, we have to set a target profit. Alright? So, what if bago umabot dun sa target profit natin, biglang bumagsak yung price? Anong gagawin natin? So, for instance, entry price natin is 10 per share. Target profit natin is 12 per share. Now, we have to put some pit stop. Like, whenever for example, when we travel, suppose we'll be going to Pangasinan. So, bago tayo makarating na Pangasinan, meron tayong mga certain stopover. So, dadaan muna tayo sa NLEX. Right? Meron tayong gasoline station na bababaan doon sa NLEX. So, para mag-chill, mag-relax. Right? Same thing in the stock market. So, halimbawa, let us say, we have 5,000 shares now, or 10,000 shares, let's say. Once na naabot na dun sa portfolio natin, yung 5% gain, then we remove 1/4 of it. Once na umabot naman tayo sa 10%, nag-gain tayo ng 10%, alisin na natin yung another 1/4, 15%, pag naabot na natin to, alright, alisin na natin yung another 1/4. So, why do we do this? Kasi we don't know kung ano ang movement ng market. Yes, it is going up. But, with a blink of an eye, who knows, biglang babagsak market. No one can predict the market. Right? We all know for a fact na meron siyang specific na aabutin na support or resistance. And, of course, when it reach a resistance level, bababa na siya. When it reach a support level, dun siya magbabounce up. Alright? Or mas bababa. So, it depends. That's why we have to put a pit stop. Alright? So, 5% benta. 10% we have to sell. Now, if maglaro ito, bumagsak ito ng 6 or 7%, then we hold. Hindi natin kasi sigurado kung it will continue to go down or continue to go up. Alright? So, one thing that we could do is, for example, BDO. So, here, I'll be using this price range para alam natin kung ilang percent. Suppose we entered at 135. Para alam natin kung ilang percent tayo. For example, ang target natin would be 10%. Alright? Kung 10%, that would be here. So, yan. Sabihin natin ganito. 150, 149.79. So, yan ang abutin natin. So, in between, right? So, in between, meron tayong pit stop. Now, it is for us to determine kung saan tayo magte-take ng profit. Alright? So, using this, maalaman natin kung saan tayo magkukuha ng profit. But since this is a blue chip company or a blue chip stock, so it's better for us to hold because this is a blue chip. So, what I'm referring to with this thing is yung mga highly volatile na stocks. So, guys, that's it for now. And if you find this video informative, give it a thumbs up. And again, thank you. You might also would like to check my other videos.